Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon and good morning. This is Dennis Anthony from ERP Funnel. Today, I'm going to demo your solution for the freight forwarders across the globe. You're wherever from the globe you're operating. You can have a multi-company, multi-country operations with multi-currency and everything. Intercompany transactions, everything can be done. Well, we'll be not going into those things in details. Just I'll show you the product features so that you can understand. For more details, you can contact us. The details will be provided in our post. So you see that you have a dashboard which you can customize the way you want it. I've just customized the shipment by month and all that stuff, by air, ocean, land, how much, who are the top shippers and who are the consignees, invoices and bills for the month, and also on. I've said that, let's directly move into the quotation process wherein we start so we are talking about the complete workflow from pick to last delivery. So we have integrations with website. You can give your access to, you can have accounts for your clients so they can log in, they can directly put the quotation request and all that stuff. Workflows are all over there. Absolutely. So when they log in, they can automatically create a quotation and you can answer the quotation. I've said that, let's create a new quotation. When you create a quotation, basically you have to understand, you have the label transfer. Is it an import or an export quote? Okay, so if it is an export quote, select the export quote. The date you have to put, and then the type of the shipment. So it's a direct shipment. That means the shipper basically takes a full container. He takes a container from you, gets it on his own premises, loads it, and he gives it. That's a direct shipment. We have an out shipment, which is partial, either because it's not a full container, but it's just a partial shipment. And then a master shipment, which is basically a group of house shipments can be a master shipment. So these are the three concepts here. So I'm selecting house shipment here. Now I'm transporting, is it by air, ocean, or land? So I select by ocean. If I select by land, in ocean we have full container, less container. And in land we have full truckload or a less than truckload. Okay, so container. Now we go into the transporter and the customer. Okay, shipper. Let's take example. The shipper is basically let's take example. Albersha General Trading. Automatically these mark and all details comes here because he's a client earlier. Otherwise you have to go and create in the contact master, which all the legal entities operating this company, including your employees, everything will be in your contact. Okay. So you get all the details of mark and all is there in that contact master. So it's picked up from there, and I select it's for Mr. Mubarak Kabir, who is in Kuwait. So this guy is exporting from United Arab Emirates to Kuwait. Okay, so this is the consignee, and he has his own mark, and all the stuff is there. Now coming to the location details, the port. So is it from which port? So the buy ports to discharging port is, let's say, okay. Country of origin of the products, let's take example from China. Material has come to the destination, is going to Kuwait. Okay. So as of today, we don't know, because it's a code, we don't know shipping line and all, leave it blank. We go to the currency, you can have any currency for your billing to your shipper. Okay. Select the salesperson who is responsible for this particular code or for the sales lead, which can be completely integrated to your CRM. Okay, now as I said, from your website it goes to CRM. From the CRM it comes to this all can be done, and it is there. But for the making the video short, I'm just doing it like this. So now we're adding the service line. So this is the cost to the client, free charges. I think you can put taxes here. You can select the tax VAT and all. You can have the main currency. You can select the main currency, whatever currency, if it is $100, or you can select US dollars and then put the currency rate here. Let's say 3.27 Kuwaiti dinar. So it is 327. So we can do that. Not a problem. For the time being, let's take it as Kuwaiti dinar. And I put the exchange rate as 1. Goes there. Now we have, let's take example, custom clearance. The custom clearance I get one and I put 3,500 Kuwaiti dinar and I put the last mile delivery charges. Let's say 2,500, 250, sorry. So the total cost of this particular quote is 3,850. Say the record, which is invalid fields. So I have to select it as a less than container. I save it the record. So it checks like that. I've said that. Now let's add the which product. If he gives the product, if the client gives the product, let's take example here in our case, we are actually shipping a total kit in one carton, Toyota Land Cruiser 20 suspension components, which basically consists of other products. In this package, so we can have in the document what is the package, what it is, and then you can have even record the number of items within the package also. So let's say it's in a carton. I can have 5 boxes in that carton, so that I am putting that here. The system will automatically give all the other details what is needed. So the product classification is there. You can have all the classifications here. You can have the anti regulations. These all can be customized for each and every project. So this is the country. If this came from the first we entered, and then we say box of 5 consists of per package. There are 5 items in that box in the carton. 5 boxes in the carton. And then we need to record what is those things also for some custom clearance or customer documentation and all. Now your unit transporting, is it charged by per package? That is yes. Or it is being charged by the CBM or weight or whatever, whichever is applicable. So we are not knowing anything here because we're just creating a quote. So we're just giving it like this. Saying the price of the item, they say okay, it is something like 2,750. This is for your cargo prices for insurance. So I put the chargeable rate, let's say 3,870. The chargeable rate is that. Okay, that is what we are chargeable. And save and close. So it has come here. The total currency amount is this. Okay, and then we have the cost sheet here. Okay. The P&L all will come here. Okay, now we have not yet booked any supplier invoices. So this is not coming here. Otherwise, once we book all the expenses, that also it will come here. Okay, we can charge all those things here, services. We can charge that also. Okay. Okay, so so this is service charges, and we save the record. Okay. And now we go back to confirm. We'll be sending this quotation to the client. And we're going to convert this into a booking. Now, so the customer says all that communication history of Odoo will come here. You say, okay, the customer confirms it. Okay, come and pick the item. So we confirm this booking. Once we are confirming the booking, he will give you all the details, invoice, the CBM and all those things. So we can just start entering those things here. Okay, let's take example. It is 50, 50, 50. Automatically the net weight and all will give it 25 and 26. Let's take example. The gross weight and all the system will automatically calculate. So the chargeable details is that it's 26 kg. Because we have used as unit transporting, so it ignores this. Otherwise, it will calculate per kg cost. Now we're going to enter the package details. Now we have to generate the package details because you send the package detail what it is consisting of. So we created the package details. We said, okay, it is taken it as the Toyota Land Cruiser items, suspension. And I want to now store the information about the items that are there in that package. Let's take example. We have Toyota. We had for the demo purpose we have created. So this box or this package consists of all these items in that boxes. So let's say there is one item of this, and we have we can create a new. We can put search for. So we can put, let's take the other items. You just see it'll pop up. So the ball joint one. Okay. And then we have the other items here. You can even upload through an Excel sheet. That's not at all a problem. Bushings. You can even tell your client to enter all this information through the website. So that all is possible. So we have shock absorbers one. And then we have the details. We have a tie rod end also one. Okay. So I save the record. So this will basically save those all records. So if I look into it go back, I see those records are there, done. Okay, now basically I go and save the record. Once I save the record, now I'll say, okay, he says, okay, let's confirm. He says, go come today and pick it up. Because we have all those details, we can put it up. I've shown it to you on the line letters when the client wanted it. You have that supplier code and expiry delivery date and all. We have to check that. Okay, so these things, expected delivery date and all, we have to check that. Okay, now we confirm this order. We are saying the team to pick it up, or either they drop it to us. Okay, we pick it up. When you're trying to pick it up, we have to put the vehicle number. Let's say KW Kuwait 90909, and we have the driver whose name is Abbas. Okay, so you can have even paid. If it is paid, you can pay the details. If you're paying to the vendor, not a problem. Now you see that we have to receive one package, and we are receiving it at which warehouse? Kuwait. Generate the incoming orders. Now you'll see here, demand is 1, quantity is 1. Just generate the serial number, and you'll see here there are 2 lines of items coming in. So because there was a previous record there, that's why it is coming like that. Save the record, and you can validate it. Once you validate this, done. So that comes into your inventory. We can check at the inventory. Go to the products level, and we select Toyota, and we see the suspension and steering components. 5 items are coming because I done 5 records earlier demo. So this is the last record. You can see the serial number of this. So all these details is there. So this is just an overview from from the client's place to into our warehouse. This is the default solution. Rest, yes, I can we can show you the other details. Not at all a problem. Bookings, shipments, and all. This all will be confirmed when you are confirming with us for a pre-sales session. Thank you very much. I've said that. See you all. Have a nice time ahead. Yes, connect to us. We have a lot of solutions. Very different verticals we have, and we will be very happy to assist any partner of Odoo or any client from anywhere in the world. Thank you very much. Have a nice time ahead.